to mean that I belong to the Supreme Lord. I do not belong to myself. I'm not this body. I'm a spirit soul and I belong to the Supreme Lord. And everything that belongs to me also belongs to Him and is for His service. So in this way, this process of Bhakti Yoga is performed by these 9 limbs, ultimately purifying the consciousness so we can have some glimpse and some realization of our eternal spiritual nature. So I don't have any more to say. Excuse me, Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripasindhubhyascha.
Chakshurgurmiritam yena tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripasindhubhyascha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namaha. So first of all, I offer my humble obeisances unlimited thanks to the lotus feet of my Paramaradya Thakur Padma, Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrak Acharya Jagata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. I also offer my humble obeisances unto all the Acharyas in our Rupa Varga, especially Marang Gurudev, Nityananda Pravishta, Srila Bhakti Katyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj, and Nityananda Pravishta, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj. Then I offer my humble obeisances unto the Tridandi Swami's presence, all the senior Vaishnavas, God brothers, God sisters, guests, who have come here today to observe and celebrate the glorious appearance of Srimati Srimadeva. So we're very lucky here, coming together and observing this festival. Shri Gurudev has come all the way from India to remind us what is the reality of our situation in this world, that we have forgotten Krishna. As Sripad Padmanabh Maharaj so eloquently presented and explained what is our position in this world, we have forgotten who we really are. Even we are in the dark well of materialistic existence. Myself included. I did not come in this world to look for Krishna. I came to look for material happiness. And then being in this well, we even don't think about crying out for God, but rather we cry out for honey, honey. Yeah. Where is honey? Not only that, we are going to school, and what do we learn there in school? What is honey? Yeah. Money is honey. Money, money, sweeter than honey, brighter than sunshine. Even in school, we learn about religion, isn't it? We learn God is there, you have to pray to God, and anything you want, good health, lots of money, and material happiness, pray to God and He will give it to you. Not only that, you pray to Him to forgive you for all your sinful activities, and when you walk out of the door, again you can engage in the same sinful activities. They made it so easy that once a year only you have to ask forgiveness for your sinful activities, and the rest of the year just go on. This is called education in religion nowadays. So this was also going on in this particular example and wonderful pastime that we are sharing with all of you tonight. Sri Prahlad Maharaj, the son of the greatest materialistic person on earth, Hiranyakashipu, who all the inhabitants of the whole universe were afraid of. He has performed austerities in order to become immortal. However, the one he asked for to become immortal was himself not able to provide that. So he thought of a trick how to become immortal. And he performed severe austerities for only that. To be in this world eternally and enjoy sense gratification. This is the inclination of all those who have made a vow to be in this world. And to be happy with their family. Hiranyakashipu was that determined to obtain this. And he was ready to fast and do anything to obtain this. Today, we are so lucky that by observing this festival, we are also having a great chance to obtain the reality of what is the relationship of our real self, the soul, with the Supreme Self, God or Sri Krishna. By observing a little austerity today, fasting up till the appearance of up till the set of the sun, the sunset, we can obtain tremendous devotional benefit. Very difficult. One day only, Hiranyakashipu, 60,000 years he was abstaining from food and so many things, standing on one leg. And fire coming from his crown, from his body, devastating the whole universe. And we only one day we can do, and we can obtain much more than Hiranyakashipu. We can obtain eternal love and affection for the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Prahlad, he had the greatest fortune from even being in the womb of his mother, obtaining the association of Sri Narada Rishi, the Supreme Mahabhagavat devotee, eternal associate of Sri Krishna, instructing Prahlad, showering him with transcendental nectar. And Prahlad, he became so fixed in his relationship of devotion to the Supreme Lord that even the greatest materialist, the greatest asura in the universe could not waver his determination. So here, Hiranyakashipu just asked Prahlad, what is the best thing that you have learned? And as we heard from Sripad Madhu Rataprabhu, how these 9 activities, Prahlad says, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Achanam, Balaram, Darsham, Satyam, Atma, Nivedanam. These 9 activities, if we apply them to Vishnu and to Ashraya Vishnu, Bhagavan, Ashraya Bhagavan, to Sri Krishna and to the spiritual master, then this is the best knowledge that you can learn. So Prahlad, he went to the school of Sandana Marka, the sons of Shukracharya, who was the spiritual master for all materialistic persons, who was the spiritual instructor, so-called, between brackets of Hiranyakashipu, spiritual, between brackets, because really spiritual, as we will learn tonight in this discourse, is something which is very, very special. It's not an ordinary thing. Oh, I'm practicing spiritual life, I'm doing some exercises, and I accept that God is within me and within all of us, and we should be in harmony with everyone. No! These 9 activities, if we apply them properly, under the guidance of a pure, spiritual, self-realized Guru, spiritual master, who himself is completely detached from anything in this world, has completely realized the essence of all transcendental literatures, the Vedas, and who is immersed with so much mood in serving his Ishtadev, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Prahlad, he had obtained this great fortune from his spiritual master, Sri Narada Rishi. And he himself was completely in mood, in bhav, always remembering his Ishtadev, always absorbed in serving him by his remembrance. And here is the demoniac father asking him again, what is the best thing that you have learned in school? When he heard this, Hiranyakashipu, his eyes started rolling. What is this? Where did Prahlad learn this? He became very, very disturbed. Then he said, he looked at Prahlad. How is this possible? Yeah. Then Prahlad said, Matirna Krishna Parataksato va mito vipatyate griha bratanam adanta gobi visatam tamishram purna suchadvita charvananam. So my dear father, those who have made a vow to be in this world, griha bratanam, who have made a vow, I will stay in family life and be happy with my family members. My wife, my children, my little pets, yeah, my doggy, my catty, and my horses, yeah. And not only that, my beautiful boat, and my cars, yeah, and my little garden, and I have this big fridge there with all the goodies that I need in order to remain healthy. These people, they have no opportunity to fix their intelligence on the real beneficial thing for them, which is to remember Vishnu or Bhagavan. Not even if they try to discuss this matter with each other. Yeah? If they have made this vow, I will be happy in this world, they can never be inclined towards the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And what do? Yeah? Their senses are completely immersed, completely entangled in this material world. Always thinking, where is money? Sweeter than honey, brighter than sunshine. How can I provide enough money so that my family is happy? Yeah. Sometimes I may also give some donation to the priest when he comes, to get rid of all the reactions of my sinful activities, but really, I want to remain with my family. They can never attain the shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Prahlad is telling, And what are they engaged in? Purnat Charvita Charvananam. Chewing that, which has already been chewed so many times. Srila Gurudev very much reminds us always the dogs in India. Some of you have been to India. Here we may not see that because all the dogs are on leash. People have to take them on leash in the park, on the road, and they have to carry a little plastic bag to pick up the whatever remnants they leave behind. But in India, if you go to India, you will see all the dogs running around freely on the road, sometimes 40, 50 at a time, whole bunches. And the amazing thing is, if one of them discovers some piece of bone, anywhere in the earth or in some corner, and he grabs that piece of bone and he tries to chew it to get some good taste, some sweet taste, then what happens? That bone is already been chewed up and rejected by other dogs. And he picks it up and he chews it, and what happens? He hurts his gums and he chews some blood and he thinks, how nice this tastes. And he tries to protect the bone, tries to run away with it, but little or no, what happens? 40 dogs are running behind him. They all want to catch that bone. And that bone is so heavy that he is losing speed and the 40 dogs come and catch him. So big fight, and another one takes that bone and tries to chew it. And this goes on. This is like chewing that which has already been chewed so many times before. So what is that in our situation? We say, we're not like those dogs. We're not like those dogs. We are human beings. We are respected in society. We have family. We are not doing these things. But if you use your intelligence, if we use our intelligence, then what are we doing? What did our grandfather do? Grandfather got married with grandmother, right? They had so many children, or maybe not so many, but had children. They had dogs and animals. Our mom or dad, they did the same thing. They got married and we were the happy family members. And what happens in our family? What happens in the family of our grandfather, our great-grandfather, our great-great-grandfather? Did they obtain any permanent happiness? What were they chewing? Yeah? What was it that they were chewing? As Sri Padma has explained, a few drops of honey, yeah, hanging on the branches. The tiger, death is roaring. So many snakes are hissing. Yeah? All the living entities are neighbors, are friends, who sometimes say, I'm your friend, and the next moment they say, I hate you. Isn't it true? Or even our own family members, our children, they say, Daddy, I don't like you at all. Yeah? And he may say even worse things. Yeah? I remember in my family life, with my daddy and mommy, I was sometimes feeling so frustrated that I could do anything. Yeah? Sometimes with brothers and sisters, what is the happiness which we are discussing here? It is the same chewing that bone. Yeah? Nobody in history has ever achieved permanent happiness by trying to immerse themselves in family life. There is no example. Yeah? Only when one wakes up and obtains that his intelligence and his all attention becomes fixed on the Supreme Personality of Godhead, only then those personalities have obtained permanent happiness. Great sages, saintly personalities, spiritual masters, as we are so lucky to be in their presence today, of our beloved spiritual master, they have obtained eternal happiness. They are no longer interested in material family life. They are now trying to increase the family of Sri Krishna, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All of us, who are we? Jivena Swarupa Krishna Nitya Das. We are, according to our constitutional nature, all brothers and sisters. And we have the same Father. Yeah? But we have forgotten. And Gurudev so kindly travels all over the world in advanced age to remind us we are all one family. Give up this duality that you think we belong to this world. We are men, we are women, we are beautiful, we are ugly, we are old, we are young, we are intelligent, we're smart, we're dumb. No, we're American, we're European, we're Indian. We are all spirit soul. And we have an eternal constitutional identity, which is meant to be happy forever when it realizes its potential and nourishes that potential and realizes its beautiful relationship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Prahlad, he's telling his father, Father, it's not possible for you. Yeah? Not possible for anyone who has made a vow to be in this world and be happy in family life. Yeah? You're bound to be engaged in chewing that which you have been chewed for, which has been chewed for so many times before. Then he goes on. He said, Nate vidur swatakatin hi Vishnu. Those who have not made in their life the firm determination to choose that the goal of my life is to realize who is God, who am I, what is my relationship with God. They are bound to be distracted and guided by those who are spiritually blind, who have no vision, who are materially inclined. And what will they do? A person who's blind, he wants guidance. We don't know who is God. We don't know who we are. What is our relationship with God? We want guidance. But we have not made the object of our life to obtain that relationship. We are worried about this world, how to be happy. What do? We obtain some guidance from someone who says, I know how to make you happy. Sandal Marka, listen to me, Prahlad. Lots of money, give you lots of honey. Yeah? It will make your life very happy. You can buy the things you need in order to satisfy your senses. Yeah? And all you do some religious activities in order to ask God, please God, give me money, make me happy. So this process is being taught nowadays in the world, in modern day education. How to be religious, how to obtain sense gratification. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Yeah? How to obtain economic development. The whole world is proud, especially American leaders. They're very proud. We are doing wonderful. Our democracy is the example for the whole world. We have to convince everyone to accept democracy. And what's happening? Yeah? All are running around. Yeah? Intoxicated by the objects of the senses, intoxicated by the drugs which they need to take in order to avoid to become obese and so many other things. Isn't it? To get rid of one drug, they have to take another drug. Yeah? To avoid becoming old age, they have to go to the hospital to get an operation. So many things are going on in the world in the name of education. So Prahlad is telling here, my dear Father, those persons who do not have embraced the ultimate goal to realize their relationship with Sri Bhagavan. Yeah. They are guided like a blind person is guided by another blind person, accepting him as his leader. And what happens? Both of them fall in a ditch. There is no other opportunity. Yeah. So what Prahlad is telling his father, Father, there is one hope. Yeah. And this, as we heard, this is an instruction for all of us. The pastimes of the Supreme Lord and His beloved associates, which we hear from Srimad Bhagavatam, they are teachings for all of us. So Prahlad is telling, Father, there is only one hope for those persons who are determined to rot in this material world. With a family, trying to be happy. There is one opportunity for you, he says, and that is the only solution, the only way to rescue yourself and to become happy forever. What is that solution? Have to smear the lotus dust, have to roll in the lotus dust of the pure servant of Sri Krishna, the pure servant of God, the pure devotee, Sadguru. If we want to obtain freedom from our entanglement in this world, there is only one solution. We have to take the dust of the lotus feet of the pure devotee, smear it all over our body, again and again and again. Yeah? Roll in the food dust. What does it really mean? It means we have to accept His guidance, His shelter. This is the first principle of bhajan. Yeah? To accept complete shelter at the lotus feet of the spiritual master. And be sure that you have the conviction in your heart that He is my everything. For Him, I am engaged in these processes, hearing, chanting, remembering, worshipping, praying, becoming His servant, becoming His friend, and surrender my everything, my words, my body, my activities at His lotus feet. This golden opportunity is there for all. And this is the only medicine which will free us from this material world. So Prahlad is telling to his father like this. His father, he's becoming more and more upset. What is this? He says, this boy talking about Vishnu, who has killed my brother Hiranyaksha. He has become the enemy, my very son. What's going to happen with me? He's thinking. The enemy has intruded. Samdhanamarga. He calls his teachers again. What happened? Why did you teach him like this? Oh no, don't offend us. We are Brahmins. Samdhanamarga telling Hiranyakashipu, don't offend us. We are Brahmins. We have never told him where he got it. We don't know. We have only told him how to be expert in Dharma, in Artha, and in Kam. Sense enjoyment, religious activities, and economic development. We have never told him anything about Vishnu. He's becoming more and more angry. Guards! Hiranyakashipu is calling his guards. Take your weapons! Prahlad, very small boy, 5 years old, you can imagine. They come with big choppers. His guards take their weapons. Kill him! So Prahlad sitting there, remembering Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Always absorbed in remembrance. guards try to chop him. Nothing happens. Hiranyakashipu is thinking, what's this? Maybe this is my end. Yeah. He's becoming very, very worried. I am immortal. But this Prahlad, he is the representative of the enemy, Vishnu. And nothing, I cannot do anything to him. He doesn't accept my teaching. He's immune to anything. Wait a minute, he thinks. Guards, bring the elephants. Bring boiling hot oil. Yeah. Not only that, take this Prahlad, throw him off the cliff. Yeah. Boil him in oil. Trample him under the feet of the elephants. So many others. And then, Hiranyakashipu will go, Prahlad. Nothing happens. He is always remembering the Supreme Lord, and nothing can kill him. Nothing even slightly injured. How Hiranyakashipu, who is the controller of the whole universe, all living entities are feeding him. He cannot control. It's a little boy. Beyond my control, and his mind becomes completely agitated. Then, who comes in? Sister of Hiranyakashipu, Holika. Her name is Holika. She said, brother, don't worry, I'll take care of this. Holika, like all the asuras or demoniac, materialistic persons, they have some cities, mystic cities. Nowadays, people can control by some materialistic cities and do so many things, hypnotize people and manipulate them, make them believe that what they say is the correct thing. But in the past, they had very powerful mystic cities, previous yuga. So Holika is telling, brother, don't worry. Yeah. She had a city that she could create fire, and if she would walk in the fire would not hurt her. Yeah. So blazing fire, and Holika takes Prahlad on her arms and goes in the fire. What happens? Prahlad comes out, and Holika finished. Yeah. So, now Hiranyakashipu, completely, he's at the end. What to do? Then his two teachers are coming, Sananda and Manaka. Master, don't worry. He's only a small boy, he can't hurt you. He's only 5 years old. We can still change his nature. When boys are small and girls are small, you can change their nature. So he's telling Sananda and Manaka, we will change this boy very soon. Our father is coming, Sukracharya. And with his help, we will make this son ideal demon. Ideally, this materialistic person. We will teach him, very firmly, we will make sure that nothing can influence him anymore. And he will be your most beloved son, Asura, materialistic son. So I think that others... Yes. Thank you. Thanks very
Om Agyantimidam Vassa Gyananjana Salakaya Chaksurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah.
Gurudev is coming back.
Please be seated. Gurudev will be right back now. So don't stand up from your seat. Gurudev will come back in a few minutes. So first of all, I pay my humble obeisances the lotus feet of my spiritual master, Om Vishnupad, Ashtotar Sadasya Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Sai Maharaj, and Om Vishnupad, Parivrajak Acharya Varja, Ashtotar Sadasya Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Narayan Sai Maharaj. I pay my obeisances, my spiritual grandsire, Nitya-lila Purushottam Vishnupad, Srila Bhaktivedanta Gyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, and Nitya-lila Purushottam Vishnupad, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj. I pay my obeisances all Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, headed by Srila Padmanabh Maharaj and disciple of Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj. So, you have heard just now about the life history of Prahlad Maharaj. When one devotee is there, he is protected by God. God means Jiva generator, operator, Jiva destroyer. When he is protected by God, none can make harm of him. You have seen, you have heard just now that Hiranyakashipu is just like almost immortal. None can make harm from him. Not only that, he knows so many illusions to make so many, create so many things. Again can destroy this thing, that thing. And Prahlad Maharaj, only 5 years aged boy, what he can know all these things? Hiranyakashipu, his goal of his life that my son must learn hypocrisy, duplicity, diplomacy, all these things. But Prahlad Maharaj is pure devotee of God. He has nothing to do with this diplomacy, duplicity, hypocrisy, all these things. He don't like all these things, all this crazy thing. So Prahlad Maharaj, when he is telling about Vishnu, there is a told, wow, he is my enemy, he is killing my brother, and he is taking side of that Vishnu, he is blessing our family. Just like if you want to cut a tree with the axe need one handle. So Hiranyakashipu is telling Vishnu is axe here, and this boy helping him like a handle. Without handle, he could not cut a tree. So Prahlad is handled to assist Vishnu. So somehow or other, we have to kill him. When Hiranyakashipu tried at his level best to kill him, but could not do so. Each and every time became completely failure. Then he keep his face down, sitting on his throne. Oh my goodness. What to do? It's only merely 5 years boy. I gave him birth. I could not even kill this boy. Then Sandar Amarka told, oh my dear master, why not so worry? Even seeing on your eyebrow, demigods began to tremble. If you walk really angry, then earthquake start, like it happened just like in China. And if you run, just like it's like a hurricane, like it happened in Burma. So, why so worried for this? Be calm and quiet. My father went for very big austerity. When he will come back, as a moment he can change this boy. It's not so hard task. So, being a great king, you are so worried. Nothing to worry for this boy. Let us take him away from here. When my father will come, he will be controlled by my father. Don't worry. Okay. He was thinking, oh, maybe this is my end. Why I became failure? But what maybe Sandar Amarka told to take him, they took him in Gurukul again. And they are teaching him religion, economics, politics, all these things. And main thing, they are not aware for religion or salvation, mainly for such gratification. For that you need money. So economic development is needed. But they don't know, we are not this physical body or spirit soul. If you have no soul, we will enjoy this world. For whom you earn money, but they are not aware of this soul, only this physical body. They are teaching Prahlad, oh Prahlad, but when Prahlad is going to Gurukul, he became calm and quiet, very polite. What that teacher is telling, not opposing, but not accepting. Like he's taking 1 year and sending back another year, not listening anything. Always remembering about Vishnu. So, although nowadays American economy is going a little down, but still 70% economy controlled by America. So, Sandar Amarka teaching him that dollar is dollar, brighter than solar. Dollar is dollar, schooler, then lunar. Dollar is dollar. If you have a lot of dollars, then you are a great scholar. If you have no dollar, you are a big fooler. Dollar is dollar. All boys are so happy. They're raising hand. And oh, very cute, very nice. But Prahlad Maharaj not listening anything at all. He's listening, remembering which he has learned from Prahlad, Narad Rishi. Then some household work came. Then two teachers, Sandra Maharka, told Prahlad, we are going for a while. You can take care of this, your friends, as a monitor. So monitor system start in Satyajug, not in Kalijug, in Vedic period. So Prahlad now is taking care of the boys. As soon as teacher went inside, all boys became very now free. None can say to them anything. Then, oh, chalo, let us play. Like you see, so many kids are playing. They are also 5 years, 6 years, 2 years, 3 years. They are very fond of play. Prahlad told, my dear friend, please listen to me. Because Prahlad is prince and he stopped in her class. So everybody bound to listen to him. Oh, Prahlad, listen. Let us listen something. We are going to bhajan. Hare Prahlad, forget it. Why you are sorry? We are now only not even teenage, merely a boy, merely a child. When our old age will come, then we'll do bhajan. Why sorry? आज करो सो कल करो सो परसों, क्यों खटखट में पड़ा हुआ ये जीवन पड़ा है परसों? Oh Prahlad, why you sorry? We'll do bhajan not today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Our life will be so fast. Why sorry? Prahlad went, no brother, none can say you will alive next day or not. So what you want to do tomorrow, please do today. What you want to do today, do immediately for Krishna consciousness. For bad thing, you can, bad thing will tomorrow, day after tomorrow like this. You can make it, postpone or lengthy and postpone it. So, okay Prahlad, what you are telling me, will listen you. Then Prahlad told, Kaumarat achane pragno dharman bhagavataniha durlabho manusa janma tadap padruvam arthadam. Prahlad Maharaj is telling, listen carefully. If you want to be a even big man in this world, if you not learn from this young age, if you been old, then you can go to school learn something. The demon no, never. If you learn from beginning. If you want to be a doctor, when you're 60 years old, you can go to school to learn medical science. Not possible. If you want to be a great engineer or attorney, if 70 years old you go to school, learn in law school, not possible at all. Same way, if you want to successful your life, you have to do your bhajan from young age. Kaumarat achare pragno. Will be intelligent enough, they will do bhajan from young age. Dharman bhagavata durlabho. They are asking Prahlad why? Durlabho manusa janma. This human beings is extremely rare. And tadap padruvam arthadam. And moreover, there is no certainty when you will die. The boy says, did he hear this? Very nice, true. Moreover, Prahlad told, listen, with uncontrolled sense, who have controlled their sense, they work in daytime, after that, drink something and fall asleep. And if you think our lifespan about 100 years, about 50 years we spend only sleeping. Bogus, nothing, only drink, work some, nothing to cook, go to a restaurant, drink something, and drink and sleep. You don't know what you are doing. After that, even 100 years, 50 years done by sleeping only. And rest 50 years. When you are old age, 80 to 100 years, at that time, so old, even so many diseases attack you. And if you want to speak, mucus choke your voice. and you want to walk straight, have to take help of stick. And could not walk properly. So how you can do bhajan at that time? You could not do anything in your old age. You have been old house, even to whom you produce, to whom you give years of money to your children, even they will not come to see you. Only Father Day, hello Daddy, how are you? That's enough, not more than that. And must be they can send some power to you by post, not more than that. So what is the utility of this life if you not do bhajan? So 50 years by sleeping, 80 to 20, 100 years and 20 years, old age, and remain 30 years. In 30 years, if you want to be expert in any art, or any medical science, or anything, or you want to be a rock singer, then what to do? A pop singer, then minimum you need 20 years to be an expert. So 50 years sleeping, 20 years old age, and 20 years being an expert. So 50 plus 20 plus 20, 90. Remain only 10 years. At that time, you have unlimited desires. Oh, I have to marry, I have to produce children, I need so many nice cars, like Jaguar, limousine, this and that. If I have not so nice car, like BMW, something happened today this morning. So, none can care that I am a big guy. So all have been acquired in 10 years. Then when you do bhajan, if you do bhajan of Krishna, Sri Krishna from young age, then it will come in your habit, then you will not suffer any difficulties. After that, the demonic boy told, "Oh Prahlad, what is the process of Krishna consciousness?" Then Prahlad Maharaj told, and they asked, "Oh Prahlad, from where you have learned all these things?" Our teacher, Sandan Amarka, never explained all these things, all this philosophy. From where you have learned? You are same aged boy. Then Prahlad told his life history, which you have heard from Srimad Padmanabh Maharaj. When he was in his mother room, then he has learned everything from his Guru, Narad Rishi. Then how to do bhajan, what is the process? Then Prahlad Maharaj replied, Guru Susru Saya Bhakta Sarvalabharpanena cha Sangyan Sadhu Bhaktana Ishtararadhanena cha. Guru Susru Saya Bhakta. If you want to advance in Krishna consciousness and you want to make your life successful, only in this world, eat, drink and be merry. By this you never be happy. Never, never. How much do you endeavor? Never. So must have to come in Krishna consciousness. So, Guru Susru Saya Bhakta. You have to be under guidance of spiritual teacher. Not only that Krishna bhajan. If you want to be expert in this world, you must have to adopt a teacher. You may call him professor or teacher, preceptor, anything. But for this spiritual life, we have to accept a spiritual teacher. Guru Susru Saya Bhakta, and have to serve him with great honor. And Sarvalabharpanena cha. What you possess, you have to offer to your Guru, which I have. You have nothing. When we come in this world, when we took birth, then our hand was closed. And you depart from this world, hand will be open. So you could not take anything from here. When you take birth in this world, you brought your own karma with you, and you go back, which in art in this world, and you have everything in behind. Even you could not take even a tip of hair from your body. What to say what you are dollar or euro or pound? Not possible to take with you. So, what he possessed, our uncontrolled mind and our soul. If we offer to Srila Gurudev, what he will do? He will purify it and offer to divine couple, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Their life will be successful. Guru Susru Saya Bhakta Sarvalabharpanena cha. And if you know why I go to Guru, like a mediator or broker, I can do by my own bhajan. If you go in Google search, you can see so many mantras, this and that. Oh, I can do bhajan. If you want to do bhajan this way, Bhagavan never accept you. Just like if you want to have a job, big company, or if you advertise yourself, I'm intellectual giant in computer, but you are not degree holder from a good university. If you apply, they will take your application. So in that abstract, because you are not degree holder from a university. In the same way, unless until you are not initiated by a bona fide guru, bona fide teacher, Bhagavan will accept you, God will not accept you. So must have to initiated by a bona fide teacher, spiritual teacher. Guru Sushrusya Bhakta Sarva Sangena Sadhu Muktanam. Not only that, have to always in good association. If you good association, just like you are going to school or college, but you have to coming back to homework. Either your dad can help, your mommy can help, but homework have to do. In the same way, Gurudev will give initiation, but how to practice? In good association, from Vaishnavas you can learn on this thing. So Sangena Sadhu Bhaktanam Ishvara Radhanam. If you do so, then God will accept it, otherwise God will reject. There is so many examples, like Dhruva Maharaj wanted to do bhajan, but he has no guru at all. Then Bhagavan sent Narad Rishi to initiate him. Then he initiated by Narad Rishi, then he achieved God. If you want to go direct, Bhagavan told himself, Prathamam tu gurun pujya tatasthaiva mamarchanam tadesa bhagavad bhakti yannathanis phalo bhaved. What? If you want to do bhajan, then what to do? Prathamam tu gurun pujya. First worship and please your Guru there. If you not do so, what will happen? Tatasthaiva mamarchanam, then make him happy, take permission from him, then come to do bhajan myself to God. If you do so, then you get devotion, otherwise everything go in vain. So same way, you have to be under guidance of Guru there and be in good association. Then how to do that? Then Prahlad Maharaj told, follow me. They chanting. So what will happen after that? We will listen from Gurudev Lotus Feet. Hare Krishna. Bancha kalpataru bhasya krupa sindhu bhayavata patitanam
Prahlad Maharaj told, Vishnu to Kirtan, also bring Lord. And by that, Supreme Lord will be happy. Your life will be successful. And then they began to sing. Govinda Damo Dhamaveti Govinda Damo Dhamaveti Govinda Damo Dhamaveti Govinda Damo Radhe 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 singing so loudly. Oh, Hiranyakashipu at once heard, and what he did?
You tell.
Stop! Stop immediately! What is this chanting? Who do you think you are, Prahlad? Who has taught you this to make everyone chant this names of God? Who do you think you are, Prahlad, huh? Prahlad, do
Yes, my Lord, He can save me. And He can save you too.
Your God, this God that you talk about, you think that He's all powerful, but you don't know how powerful I am. Everyone is affrighted just by the movements of my eyebrows. Do you know that, Prahlad?
I know that, Dad, but your power is coming from the same source as my power, from
And
Vishnu.
where is your power coming from?
He is coming from Vishnu and He is everywhere, Dad.
Oh, really? Your God is everywhere?
He is everywhere.
Oh, then tell me, this pillar here, is your God in this pillar?
You won't believe it, but He is there, Dad. Try it out.
Okay, let's see your God come and protect you now. I will smash this pillar with my bare hands and see if your God comes and protects you then, huh?
Go ahead, Dad.
Loud enough.
You
We can't hear you.
Sound completely increase the sound. Audio. Change the mic.
okay? After this, he killed Nishinkadev. In what time? Oh, now evening is coming. Sun gone, sun is still, some darkness coming. He took Hiranyakashipu on his back. Where? Not in room, out of room, on the middle door. Not in any ear, leaf ear, not by any weapon, by nail only. In this way, Brahma bone was also honored, and at once in a second he killed and he took his intestine and became very furious. Hiranyakashipu was dead. Now fire was coming from the head of Nishinkadev and all were feared. Then Brahma thought that how to subside. Then he told to Lakshmi Devi, told Shankar, that told today we cannot go, he is angry. Then he told to Prahlad, you are very near and dear, for you he has appeared, so you should subside. Then Prahlad at once running and jumped in his lap, and then he was subsided, tears coming forth from eyes. He told Nishinkadev, Prahlad, oh, I have done late. I could not come before. So I want that you should have any moon. Then Prahlad Maharaj told, I am not a businessman. I have served you not for anything. So if any desire is hidden in my heart, you should take it away. Then Nishinkadev told, I know that you have no desire, but yet you should have that really good? Then he told, oh, my father had done so much offenses in your lotus feet, and also he had disturbed me. So please, liberate my father. He told that, oh, it had been done. Those who are first class Vaishnava, Uttam Vaishnava, their father, mother in 21 generation, they will be liberated. And those who are in Madhyamadikar, their father, mother, for 14 generation, they will be also. And those who are still in Kanishthadikar, their father, mother, for 7 generations they will be liberated. So, don't worry for that. You should ask another book. Then, Prahlad Maharaj told, I see that in this world, billions and millions of all jeeves are suffering in the pain of endless birth and death. They should be liberated, and for them I will bear all these things, and I will go to hell for lakhs and lakhs. But then he told Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad, I am defeated by you. I can give you only that bone, that if anyone hear these sweet pastimes of you and between me, they will have pure bhakti, and shortly they will be liberated from this world. Go Brahma! Jai Nrsimhadev ki Jai! Ram Maharaj ki Jai! In the state, telling this, at once Nrsimhadev disappeared. All the demigods began to pray him, and he disappeared, and demigods also returned back to their abodes. And then Prahlad Maharaj was given kingdom of all Hiranyakashipu, state kingdom, and he was a very ideal bhakta. He began to honor all the rishis, maharshis, brahmins and bhakts. So Vishnu tried, you have come here from far away. Don't return back empty. You should take some qualities of Prahlad Maharaj. Whatever suffering or happiness coming, you should happily taste it. And always, in any stage you are, always chanting, remembering Krishna. Don't give up, don't be weak. I see that when we will go, so many will be weak. So you should not be. Always remember the sweet pastimes of Prahlad and Nrsimha, and try to be tolerant like him, very humble, giving respect to another, not any desire to have any praise or anything from others. In this way your life will be successful. Sri Nrsimhadev ki Jai.
We're going to have a very short ceremony to conclude this evening's program, which is called Abhishek. It is a bathing ceremony, so you can observe here on the altar we have a very beautiful deity of Lord Nrsimhadev, And this deity is now going to be ceremonially bathed, and we will have the performance of kirtan while this bathing ceremony is going on. Shri Nrsimha Bhagavan ki jai, Bhakta Pravara Shri Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Gaur Premanande. Namaste Narasingaya, Namaste Narasingaya,